Hello, fellow diamond painting addicts, and welcome back to Diamond Painting Anonymous. Today I have just a quick unboxing video for you. This is something I have been waiting on, well, for various reasons. So let's just dig in. I've already opened this because I was hoping it was what I had ordered, and it was. So just make sure I got everything out of the bag. This is another order for me from DiamondDrillsUSA, and I've ordered from them before. So if you want to go check out my other unboxing video, I'll try to remember to link it up there. So I ordered several things, a couple of things from them, and what happened was they are the ones that I went to order my multiple drills that I needed for my sugar skull, because I needed to finish that up. I don't know when you'll see this video. Hopefully it will be before Halloween. Gosh, I need to get that done, don't I? Yikes, I'm running out of time. So, anyway, I ordered these for the background and the skull. I ordered 4,000. I don't know if that'll be enough. We'll see. We'll see. And then it looks like I have some extras in here, a little extra thing. So now these I ordered for a specific project, like I said. So I've got 4 bags of 1,000. And that is the color of the sugar skull and also the background color. Now, what I may do, because I have some 762 in squares, I just don't know if my die lots match. What I may end up doing is this will be the background color, and the other one, if it's not quite the same die lot, may be the skull. And when I get around to doing that, I'll show you. But that's the project that I bought these for. So I got 4 of these at $4.25 a piece. So there's those. And then they sent me this pretty AB mix. Oh, their samples got all mixed up. Enjoy this sample mix. That's so cute. Wow, what a way to make lemonade out of lemons. That's a cool idea. And those are so super cute. I love those. That pinky, bubblegum pinky color. So I'd definitely be finding a use for those. So I've got cards here. Diamond Drills USA, get social with us, returns, die lots, etc. Okay, so the other reason besides these drills that I ordered from them was because I got an email from them, and they have what they called jelly drills. And I was like, what the heck are jelly drills? Let me just order them and find out. You guys, look at these. Now, I don't know how long jelly drills have been around because I've never seen them before. They're glow-in-the-dark squares, but they're called jelly because they're kind of transparent. So I ordered their set, all 6 of their colors. So you get this orange one, you get green, you get blue. This is my new favorite color, this neon pink, well, I guess lemon yellow. Lemon yellow, not lime yellow, but like a neon yellow, and then white. Now, I'm going to turn out the lights here, so don't get weird on me. They're supposed to glow, so let's see. Let me turn off the other light. And I know the lighting's going to be bad. I apologize for that, but oh, they do. Look. You can see how they glow. That's so cool. I don't know if the other ones weren't in the light long enough. Here, let me turn the lights back on and hold these up to the light while I talk for a minute. See if I can get them activated enough that we can see what's going on. Let me turn my lights back on. Okay, so these are, it says white, but they're kind of transparent. So I wanted to get them and try them just because I thought, well, these are really cool. I wonder what they'll look like. Now, I have glow-in-the-dark drills from another manufacturer that I've never used. And while I think they're cool, for me personally, other than Halloween, I don't know what I'd use glow-in-the-dark drills for. I mean, yeah, they're cool, but who's really going to see them? I mean, the only time I have my lights off in my house is when it's dark and everybody's sleeping. So I don't, again, know how useful that is for me. Okay, I've held them under the light here for a minute. Let's see. Let me turn my lights off again and see if they glow. Oh, look at those blue ones. That's so cool. Okay, so I don't think I got the rest of them. That was really quick. Oh, these ones are still kind of glowing. The blue ones are still kind of glowing too. So yeah, that's so cool. So if you really like that kind of stuff, then they'd be worth it. Now, all 6 of these together was $18. So, you know, that may seem pretty pricey to some of you. I just wanted to get them and try them. And because they're transparent, I don't know where I'm going to stick them, but I'll find something to do with them. Now I'm debating, do I want to stick them in with like other drills? Like, do I want to put this white in with my regular white and mark them somehow? I already have round and square regular and round and square ABs in my storage. If I add jellies as well, and I add my other glow-in-the-darks that I have, you guys, I have 6 boxes already, and I feel like I'm going to fill them all up. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I thought these were cool. So I will put links in the description below to these if you want to check them out for yourself. I don't know if this was like a introductory price because I got this off of an email. So I don't know if they're more expensive than this now. So, but you can go check it out. I'll put a link in the website below. And then at some point I will be sharing how I'm getting along with my sugar skull, because I was trying to do some other things along the way on my way to working towards it, but I'm running out of time and I really want to finish the sugar skull before Halloween. So I may bump that up in production and get it gone first. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. So there you have it, guys. That's my order from Diamond Drills USA. I got the sampler pack of all of their jelly glow-in-the-dark colors. So you can see those there. And then I ordered my bulk replacement for my sugar skulls. And I got this cute little AB mix that I'm going to have so much fun sorting out and trying to figure out where I want to use them. It's like cotton candy colors, you know? It's got like this dark pink, light pink, yellow, blue. It does. It reminds me of cotton candy. So, yeah. Oh, and they put I didn't even notice they put the numbers on there. So if you wanted to substitute them, you could. So that's amazing. That's really cool. I'm always appreciative when it's something that you get that you can use. So a thank you to Diamond Drills for that little surprise. And yeah. Okay, guys, I'm back and I'm here with the finish of my sugar skull. So I showed you the opening of my Diamond Drills USA order, my Jelly Glow drills, as well as the 762, which was the background color for what I needed for my sugar skull. So it suddenly occurred to me that I had been trying to kind of go slowly unboxing all of my art dot, and I was trying to do it in order. If you haven't seen the unboxing of my art dot, I'll try to put a link up there. I bought a bunch of spare squares from Art Dot on Amazon so that I would have enough squares to finish the sugar skull project, because when I initially started this project, they sent round drills. So you can see all of the drills here. This is from when I kitted it up. However, once I started putting the round drills on, I ran into all kinds of problems because the grid on the canvas did not fit the round drills. And it was making me crazy. So I decided I was going to complete it in squares instead. And I purchased the Art Dot squares with that in mind. I ordered these extra ones with that in mind because you can see 762 right here. There were a ton of those drills. That is the background color of the canvas as well as the color of the skull itself. And so, yeah, This has been very much another experimental project for me. I'm glad that I learned something. I won't say I'm happy with the way that it turns out, and I'll show you why in just a minute, but I learned a lot, so I'm grateful for that reason. Um, I'm going to be dekitting these at a later date, and you can see here, these are all of the round drills that I picked off that I had previously placed that just were not working. So now I can dekit this, and I have finished it, so I do not have to keep track of what colors I need anymore. I'm done with all of that. I guessed well on how many drills I would need, so thank goodness for that. I got 4,000 drills, and it looked like I only needed about 3,000. I did dip into this bag some, but not a lot. So I'm glad I ordered this one, because if these had been the only 3, I probably would have been sweating that I had enough. So my plan was, if I didn't have enough, that I would do all of this, because the dialots probably matched in the background. And then I would use, I do have some 762s, but they are not this gray. They're more of a bone white color. And so I thought, well, I'll do this for background, and then I'll use the other one that doesn't quite match for the skull. Luckily, I had enough to do both. So yay me, I guessed right. So let me show you what the finished canvas looks like. Ta-da! Here it is. So again, I won't say I'm totally happy with it. I'm happy that it's finished. And I'm happy that it turned out as well as it did. Now, I will say, after working the whole thing, I'm not sure this was intended to be square either. I don't know if, everybody's measurements seem to be just a little bit different. And, you don't think a millimeter here or there makes a difference, but it certainly does. So I don't know if this was supposed to be round and they sent the larger round drills, because I know you can get 2 different sizes of rounds. I know Treasure Studios Art had like a 2.5 round. So I don't know if it was supposed to be that size. The squares worked, but there's still way too much gapping for my liking. And I've gone through and I've straightened it up with a straightener as much as I can to try to straighten out the drills. And you can see I'm still fussing with it because I'm just not thrilled with it. But I do think it turned out okay. And certainly this was much easier and was much better for my sanity than using the round drills that didn't fit. So, like I said, I'm not completely thrilled with the way it turned out. I mean, it looks okay. And certainly from a distance and in my portfolio, no one's ever going to know that I did this and switched out the round for square drills. But I'm not completely happy with the way that it looks. And maybe that's just my inner perfectionist. But so, yeah, I learned a lot. I am, I think, going to invest in some sort of fancy measuring system that lets me somehow measure, not only the drills themselves, but the distances on the canvas. Because I know when I bought those rulers before, there's 4 different sizes of rulers. There's 140, 140.5, 141, and 141.5. So, and that's in rounds, and I have no idea what the difference is in squares. But I've had people comment that, maybe part of my having issue with multi-placers is that every canvas is not quite exactly the same. And that millimeter of difference does, or half a millimeter in some cases, makes a difference. So now I'm ready to fall down another rabbit hole and see if I can figure out what is what. Because this canvas with trying to do the rounds was just an exercise in frustration. So I'm now finished. So, and this took a while just because I had to wait to get the drills and everything. I started this as part of Drills and Chills on September 2nd. And I didn't finish it until October 21st. So it took me a while to kind of figure out what I was going to do, to order all of the art dots so that I had enough spares, and then I needed to order this background color and the bone color here of all the skull itself. So I had to wait for those to come in. So it wasn't all just because I didn't have time to work on it. A lot of it was wait time because I was waiting on things to ship. But yeah, like I said, I'm happy with the way it turned out. I'm glad it's done. So this is another project that I can mark off. And like I said, I learned a lot. I ordered all of those spares. I ordered and estimated how many drills I would need, and I seem to do okay at that. It's given me another research project, which is always good because I love learning new things. So if any of you have any insight into the differences in the 140.5, 141, 140, what is it? 140, 140.5, 141, 141.5. If you have any insights into which companies use which ones, I was trying to keep track once upon a time, and I want to say that somebody told me somewhere that DACs were 141.5. And I would assume that means that Dreamer Designs are 141 because someone else, I think, commented that Dreamers was a little bit smaller. So it does make a difference with your multi-placers depending on what company you buy. And since I buy from a lot of different companies, maybe I have more frustrations than most people because a lot of people tend to stick with the same company. I don't know if that's the reason. I don't know if maybe I'm just too picky. I don't know. But I mean, I feel like if I'm going to put in the work, then I want it to look good when it's done. So, and not that this looks bad. It just isn't. I don't like all the gaps with the squares. It looks okay. I just don't like all the gaps. But it's done. I'm going to put it in my portfolio. Again, chalk it up to lessons learned and move on to the next project. So there you can see the sugar skull that I finished. This cracks me up. I keep thinking this is a bow, like it has hair, and it's another butterfly, but yeah, I don't know why that makes me think of a bow, but it does. So anyway, there is my completed sugar skull, guys. I will put links in the description below in case you want to check this out for yourself, or if you want to check out Diamond Drills USA. Their drills were very nice. I have no complaints about the drills themselves, either from Diamond Drills or from Art Dots. I think it's just a matter of this canvas maybe was made for smaller rounds because they don't make squares in bigger than 2.5, do they? Maybe that's something I'm unaware of as well. Anyway, guys, that's all for me. As always, don't forget to do all the things on your way out. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification icon so that you can be informed of future uploads. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching.